Hello YouTube, this is Dark Vigilante bringing you a knife-only run of Claire's first game on Standard. Be my first try trying to do this. I have beat hardcore many times with no damage, so I'm thinking a lot of the things that I've learned from doing that will probably help me here. But I'm terrible at dodging, so I have a feeling that I'm going to need to dodge at least a few times in order to really truly get through this run effectively, especially in the lab. The lab is
okay?
a nightmare, so
Wait here. I'll check it out. Don't come any closer! It's like a nightmare.
as usual, I don't skip through the cutscenes.
Attention all citizens.
Can't stop. Gotta keep moving.
The first part of this is going to be pretty easy, but as we progress, it's going to get more and more painful. So we shall see how this
Police
goes.
station. Almost there.
I'm going to be saving quite a bit. Try to keep it to a minimum, but being that it's knife only, it's very easy to screw yourself over if you don't save. So if you have like a bad segment, or if you get grabbed somewhere and you take a ton of damage and use a lot of healing items, you're probably not going to want to keep that. So
Focus, Claire. Focus.
I play hardcore normally, so if I skip over some herbs or some healing items, it's not intentional. It's just that's typically how I play, so I don't remember where a lot of the stuff for the healing items is. I apologize in advance if I piss you off by not grabbing them all, but we'll see how it goes.
Oh my god.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
Yep, so first dodge is right here. This zombie acts on in-game or overall time, not in-game time. So what this does is as soon as I unpause, he'll come through the door. And when you're paused, it doesn't count against your overall game time either, which is nice. So
So nobody knows what caused this?
pretty much saving the knives exclusively for bosses. And we're not even going to use a knife on G2. I'm going to do this without the infinite knife if possible. I think it would be more impressive without it, so I'm going to try and avoid it if I can. I believe I can. I'm aware of how the knife-only run works, so and I am definitely not good at dodging, so you will definitely see me get bit at least a few times. That is for sure, without a doubt, gonna happen. So I don't really think I need to carry so many herbs and stuff on, so let's get rid of... well, actually, let's keep this, but let's get rid of the rest of it. I don't really think having that much is necessary, so... Zombie up there, I'm gonna go and grab this red herb real quick. And we'll come back.
What was that?
I'm not gonna get that pouch in the in Leon's office because if I do, that'll aggro the zombie on the ground. It'll make it harder for me to get through
How
there.
fast can you get back here?
We shouldn't need it anyway. You get a ton of side pouches in this playthrough.
It's important.
All right, I'm on my
It's
way.
honestly ridiculous how many more you get in standard than you do in hardcore. Like, it's not even remotely hard, in my opinion. Alright, so we got fish, scorpion, water, or Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, depending on how you like to think of it. Gonna lure her to this side so I can push all these shelves. This will be for later. It's gonna make my life easier for later because this is gonna be Mr. X and zombies in here at that point. So, yep, perfect. We're coming this way is exactly good. Now we can leave. As long as you don't walk by this big guy here, he won't aggro, so we don't need to worry about it. Here we're gonna do lion, leaf, bird. This part I'm fairly confident I won't get bit for at least a little while, because none of this is particularly hard. Even on hardcore, this is really like easy to avoid getting bit. So I don't know why I came in here. There's nothing in there for us on this run. I'm gonna leave that herb for now. There's a red herb at the end of the other hallway that I'll grab when I get that one, and then we'll mix it.
Hey, Marvin. This is bad. I've got zombies everywhere. Marvin? Marvin, are you there? Marvin? God, you gotta be kidding me.
The part with the hallway with like 3 or 4 zombies will be tough though. This is gonna be a breeze right here. This is... I do this in hardcore and I never get bit here, so... This is not gonna be a problem. Easy. And I think it's safe to put this away. Put this away. I don't think we need to have all that stuff out. You could do, like, in fact, I'll just go ahead and do that now so I can get rid of it. You can open this door, and we can also put in the medallions. Why not? It's not a speed run, it's just me trying to beat knife only. Alright. So we have to take this path because we need to get into a room that's locked from the other side. So unfortunately we have to go this way. Almost got us there. Yep, that's fine. There's our first fight. But no big deal. I could have tried to avoid that better, obviously, instead of just running into him, but I'll be honest, I just don't really care to to dodge him. Okay, hopefully the zombie's not right here. Oh, he's over there, perfect. It's actually good positioning for us. See if she'll throw herself over the ledge. And she did. Nice. That's actually really helpful. Okay. Oops. Now, to get an extra knife, we need to do this vault, unfortunately, and I am not good at these either. Wait, what? How did I do that? Okay, those two. Wait. No. Okay, well, let's do this one, then these two. Then that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay. Oh. I swear I've done all these. Maybe I'm like misremembering, but oh, there we go. Okay, so it's that one. Oh, oops. Oh. There we go. Yeah, those are just super annoying and massive waste of time, basically. I definitely do not like them. Thankfully, I only have to do it once, so not too bad.
What the hell is that?
And I really don't want to use any of these flash grenades unless I have to. I could really use them in the lab, so the more I save in here, the better, basically. I'd rather take damage than use the flash grenades, I think. Flash grenades are more limited than the healing items are. So depending on where this female zombie is, we may or may not get bit. Oh, we're good. Oh, nope, she's up here. That's where we don't need her. But that's fine. We'll just lure her down here, and we'll go this way, because if we go up the stairs, we'll aggro that zombie. And we don't want that, so instead, we're just going to bring her to us and take the safest route that will give us the least amount of damage and the least amount of zombies. Alright. This one is going to be Maiden, Bow, Snake. And thankfully, if you go quick enough, you can get out of there without that zombie actually snagging you there, which is excellent. He is going to come in here, though, unfortunately. But we're already gone, so it doesn't matter. We can get the knife when we come back through later. I don't think we need to save. G1 is pretty darn easy, so I don't really see a need to save, honestly. Yeah, I think we're good. G1's quite simple to kill, so...
Hello? Hello? Words ain't gonna cut it this This thing's gotta go down.
And one knife. And... he's done. Guess some herbage. I think there is 4 herbs on this area, surprisingly. There's a lot. Makes sense, you know, you got the boss there. Especially if you're not doing it on PC at 120 frames or higher, because there's a much higher chance you're going to mess that up and get hit there, so it does make sense.
This way! It won't move. You got it!
So, what's your mom like?
She works at Umbrella. She's making an important medicine.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical company?
My mom's always at work. I don't get to see her much.
Well, hopefully you'll get to see her again soon. So, where's your dad?
He, worked with my mom. But
Actually,
he's gone.
let's put
Wow.
this away too. We don't need to be carrying that
Both
around.
of my parents are gone, and it's just me and my brother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It means we...
Over there! It's closed.
Alright.
Okay. Key card first. Then that asshole gets what's coming to him.
I don't remember if there's anything in this office over here or not. So I'm gonna go check it real quick. I know there's flame grenades, but I'm wondering like if there's some kind of herb or anything. I know there's one in there. I think. Yeah. But that's the diamond key door. I don't know that I'm gonna care enough to come back for that. Okay, so the only thing in here. Okay. Well, now I know. It is a red herb in there, so maybe I should go get it. Seeing as how that's a full heal, basically. If I get another green, which obviously I will. of these, there's a red herb. I don't remember which one. Not that one. This one. That gives us a brown herb, if the game was true to the original, which it isn't. It gives us red, green, and blue now, because it doesn't make brown herbs. I wish it did do brown herbs. That would have been, you know, nicer for it to be closer to the original, but unfortunately it doesn't. So if you hurry and get out of there, you could do what I just did, and it won't aggro the zombie from here, which is a lot easier. And then we can deal with these liquors. What we're trying to do is fudge the doors so that they will reposition. And they won't be in our way when we try to exit, basically, is what we're trying to do. So it took a couple of tries. It can take up to 5 or 6 tries. What we did? Whoa, what the hell? That was trippy. I think I've seen that once before. Sure glad it didn't like auto aggro him or something to me. That would have been tragedy. So the zombies do aggro in here, so we're going to want to do whatever we're doing quickly. What's this? Oh, film. Okay. Anything else? No. And we're out of here. We never have to go back in there again, so we're 100% good to go.
Must be where that guy came from.
I think there's an herb in here. Yeah, there it is. Mix that with this, because I'm pretty sure we'll find an extra green one at some point. Oh yeah, there's one right up here, actually. Perfect. After playing hardcore, it's just, like, astonishing how much... hardcore nerd damage, I should say. It's astonishing how much healing you get in this game. So, like, if you're not good at the game, just grab some healing. It's everywhere. As long as you don't get grabbed multiple times by the same enemies as you're passing through, probably should be fairly good to go. I mean, even if you do like what I do, which is pretty poor in terms of dodging, you know, you can still be pretty alright overall. So, right, so we definitely don't need this. I'll take this instead. We don't need this either. Oh, what am I talking about? I do need the heart key, not the... I thought that was the diamond key, my mistake. And... alright, so I think we're good. We are going to have a ton of space, like I said, so not too concerned about carrying like a few extra items on us, because it's not going to really matter. That's ammo. We don't want that. Another herb. I'm going to wait on that, actually. I don't think you can come up this little... oh yeah, you can. Never mind. I thought he couldn't go up that little, like, incline there, but I was wrong. He definitely can, so... he came back around quick. Alright. That's fine. We're probably going to take one more bite here from the enemy down the stairs here because I basically would rather use healing than use the flashbangs. So the flashbangs will keep me alive in the lab, so I think they're worth saving, and it's worth taking damage for. And I'll heal here in a minute once we get out of range of these zombarinos. And actually, we probably won't heal until I go do the keypad thing. Although I may need to, because Mr. X may catch up with me if I don't. We'll see. We'll see.
Jesus, stay back!
Because you do walk slower in danger than you do in caution or fine, so... I intentionally baited out a swing there to slow him down a little bit. I think it's just too slow. I don't really want to risk it, because I don't need him on me while I'm trying to deal with the zombies and the liquor in here. It's just not really worth it. Bad enough with the liquor and the zombies, let alone Mr. X on top of that, so... yeah, I would prefer not to do that. So here we gotta go quick. Gotta go fast. And we're gonna use the key here on the third slot. 103, I believe, is the... yeah. So... the heck? Give me my knife. There we go. Now the preference here would be to let the zombie come in here, and then lead him around and so you can get out. Preferably the big guy would have came in here too, but doesn't look like I'm gonna get that to happen, so. I don't know why the door is staying open. I'm gonna get unlucky here, aren't I? Yep, sure are. Okay, perfect. I'll take that any day, because that's actually not a bad result, believe it or not. That's actually doable, 100%. I'm not great at dodging, but we did pull that one off, so that's great. Does help me out quite a bit. Nice. That worked out perfectly. That was actually, like, primo good right there. Really, really good. Now, hopefully I don't get immediately killed by this chick. Okay. Okay. Now, unfortunately, this kind of puts me in a bind because she came all the way over here. So we're going to have to perform another dodge. I don't know where this guy is either. There's another guy up here somewhere. Okay, whatever. He's not anywhere that we care about, so. Perfect. So far, so good. We haven't taken a ton of damage, and we're almost done with the RPD segment, so that's really, really good. I expected to take far more damage than this, so I'm pretty happy with how this has been going so far. Even if I do get like grabbed or smacked or something by Mr. X or whatever, at this point, like we've dodged so much that I think overall it won't make any real difference.
That worked.
And for G2, we are not going to be using the knife. We're going to be using the crane to kill him, because that's basically a free kill. So Mr. X is not here. So we are going to grab and go. Come on, pal. Okay, whatever. I was trying to bait him into lunging, but I'll take that. Considering we didn't get bit. Here I probably will get bit. Usually there's a zombie like right next to this door. Oh! I cannot believe I didn't get bit there. No big deal. Awesome. Yeah, usually I fail that dodge if I even attempt it. So I have practiced dodging a few times in this game, but I just was never particularly great at it. But you wouldn't know that by the way we're doing. We're doing okay. We're done with RPD now. Sherry is going to be really easy too, so in order to figure out her block puzzle, all you need to do is take the second block, move it to the first block, and then move the third block to the second block. So let me show you that. So here, rotate, here, rotate, and here we're just going to solve. And you can do that every single time. First or second playthroughs, doesn't matter. It always works.
What is this?
I do prefer the Ada segment as opposed to Cherry's segment, but that's okay.
That must be the door out of here.
I know this door is locked, but I never understood how the chains get released. Because you can unlock the door with the key, but then there's chains on it. But if you look at the door, it's scratched by what looks like Tyrant. Or, excuse me, by Birkin. But my issue with that is, Birkin comes up from the bottom. He doesn't come in from the door. So, I'm not sure I understand how that's possible, but...
You are gonna be so fucking sorry!
Go away! Help! Somebody, please!
You stupid bitch, that's a dead end! It's all over now. Doors locked. Where are you? Show yourself. I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be.
I didn't mention it before, but I am going to attempt to get an S+. I think I can save 3 times, or at least that's what hardcore allows, so I'm only going to save 3 times.
Oh god. Oh god.
First time we'll be in the sewers.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere. Oh, God damn it! Son of a bitch.
No more. No more. Please.
This is your last fucking chance. Show yourself. Now! Oh, fuck. It burns! Where the fuck is my key? Ah. I see you.
Do you, though? Also, how did he chain the door from the outside if he's inside? That's another thing that doesn't make sense right here.
What? Won't open.
Nice try, Sherry.
I have questions.
I'm coming in, Sherry! Get over here, you little bitch!
Okay, Sherry sequence done, thankfully.
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
What are you talking about?
Alright, so
Just you wait, asshole.
we really don't need anything for the dogs and the zombie that's on the bus. Other than healing just in case I get grabbed. That's basically it. So all of this can go away, so we don't need it. And I think we'll just take 1 green herb. That should be sufficient. Again, I want to save my flashes for the lab. There is a lot of zombies and lickers in there, and I can't kill any of them basically. So they're just literally wandering around, making my life suck. The reason I know that is because normally I kill those zombies. But since we have knife only, we're not going to be able to do that. If we had infinite knife, we could. Infinite knife, we could definitely kill those guys, no problem. And it would make that part significantly easier.
Looks like it's the other way.
Huh, I don't think I've ever seen Mr. X that far behind me. Interesting. Well, either way, no big deal. We're out of here. The dogs are not particularly difficult to get past either.
Looks like the only way forward.
Honestly, the only real threat is the zombie on the bus could potentially bite me and cause some decent damage, but the dogs generally don't jump on you. It's pretty rare. I mean, it can happen, but it's not common. If you walk past that zombie, she won't aggro. So, keep that in mind. The dogs, again, we're pretty much just going to run past. As long as we don't get jumped on, we'll be fine. You know, if they swipe us like that, it sucks, but it's not a big deal. There is an herb over there. I'm not going to grab it, though. You probably have time to. I'm just not going to. I will get this one, though. Because it's a blue herb.
It's gotta be the orphanage.
And there we go. So, dog tagged us once, but otherwise we're good.
Hello? I have the pendant! Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
Those are just in case healing items, basically. I probably am overkilling it with the healing items unless G4 gives me a lot of trouble, which he probably will. I've never tried to knife G4 before, so like I know what to do based on the way that he fights, but that doesn't mean that I can pull it off efficiently. So we'll see. I really don't care how many times I get hit with G4 so long as I can just beat him. You know, it doesn't really matter, basically. And you are timed on G4 too, so you have to be
Sherry?
a little bit more prudent about how you fight them.
Claire! Sherry? I'll be right there! Go, go, go!
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Hurry!
Keep going.
Alright,
Claire,
so sewers it is. I don't think there's
Sherry's
anything in
her
here.
daughter?
Is there anything in here? No, there isn't. However, this is a place where a flash grenade could come in handy. I would rather not use it if I don't have to, but there's 3 zombies in there. So, we'll see. I'm gonna try to
Can you hear
manipulate them so that I don't have to. But we'll see.
me? Now I'm gonna smell like shit. Literally.
I would rather still take damage than throw the flash grenade, so I probably shouldn't use it. Like I said, the lab is a huge pain, and having extra flashes just makes that so much easier. Because we're not using frags or the spark shot or anything to deal with them efficiently.
Cable
So,
car. Here?
but there are 3 zombies in this room. So what we want is them to come this way. Oh, we're screwed. Completely screwed. Alright. Well, that didn't go as planned. We tried.
Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
Okay, so fix the knight real quick. And the bishop. I don't actually remember this. Knight and rook are on the same wall, and the bishop and queen are next to it. Okay, so that means the bishop probably is here. Rook there, king, queen there. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, so now we have an extra green herb, so we'll go ahead and use that. Oh, that didn't do much. That's kind of a bummer, actually. Alright, fine. I'm gonna take this because there's a pretty good chance we're gonna get bit down here as well. And now I'm wondering if I should save here. Yeah, let's save here, because this could be a massive pain if I don't. So that's our first save. Because there's two zombies down here, and it's not really a good way to get past them. Like, I'm not sure how the speedrunners do this part. I've never seen anybody do it, so... They're basically going to be right on top of me. And you're on the stairs, so you don't have a lot of good options here for dodging. Yeah. You could dodge one, but I don't know how you dodge the other one. I really don't. We're still in caution, so that's good at least.
What the?
This whole section is just really difficult. From here on out, actually, because, I mean, even the lab is just insanely tough with knife only, so... This guy here does get up. So, again, I don't know how the speedrunners do that part, because this guy's, like, right on you. No idea how they deal with that. Use our first aid spray. I don't want you to climb back up. Come on. Perfect. Yeah, them being there is good for me. That is good. They'll probably climb back up before I get out of their aggro range, though, unfortunately, but could be worse. This part's also a massive pain, so hopefully we don't get too wrecked here.
Okay. This place is...
I did save, so I'm not too concerned.
Jesus. They're everywhere.
Okay, nice. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. That was masterfully done. If I do say so myself. Masterfully done. Now getting out's probably going to be mission impossible, but without getting grabbed, but that's okay. We got 2 red, green, and blue herbs after we get out of here, so it shouldn't be an issue if we need to heal. Yeah, there we go. And because we're not getting a spark shot, we don't have to deal with the zombie. If I go quick enough, we should be able to jump down, grab the plug, and lock him in forever. Oops. Kind of helps when you use the right plug. Yeah, make it easier on myself. Okay. Now we either get lucky here or we don't, and chances are we won't. Nope, we're not lucky. Yeah, that is really not good for us. Oh, never mind. No, I'll take that. We're not even out of flying. That's really good. So, Oregon Trail, done and dusted. Very nice. Very, very nice. I probably didn't even need to save there, but we did, so it is what it is. Perfect. We're never going back down there again, so see you laters. And we really don't need anything for this fight other than health. But I don't want to burn through these. Well, actually, we will use one of those now that I'm thinking about it. It is prudent to use one in case we do get hit, because it gives us resistance. So, alright, so rook. And then, if I remember correctly, this is... Oops, not queen. King. Then queen. Hopefully I got this right.
Alright, Sherry. On my way.
So generally this fight can be really difficult with just using the crane. So we'll see how this goes. Luckily they do give us some more herbs and stuff, so we've got a couple of chances here to hopefully get out the least amount of scathed possible, but we'll see. 1, 2, 4 on the switches.
Shit! Should have known you wouldn't die.
This is going to be close. Managed to do it. Nice. And grab some goodies. Why not? Okay. Not bad. Not really sure like how he attacks here, so I may mess this up a bit. I apologize. And we killed ourselves like a fucking idiot. That was stupid. I should have got further over quicker. Alright, load game. And again, I don't really care about our time. I know that we'll be well under what we need, so I'm really not that concerned. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I like that jump. It's really nice. I don't know how you bait that out, but... We're dead. Again. Okay, this fight is definitely gonna try my patience for sure. I hate doing crap like this. So janky. I forgot he could grab you too, so that's a bit of an issue. Nice hitbox there, bud. Oh, move, 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 move. Damn it. Okay, we may need to load and start over because this is getting retarded. I don't know how many times I want to do this. I really dislike this fucking fight already. I've never died this many times in this stupid fight, so... I need to learn how his attacks work, probably. That would probably help me out. Awesome. I don't even think that's gonna hit him. Okay, it did. Good. I'll take it. Because we've had a rough go already. Oh, he double slashes. Nasty. Okay. Ooh, that was close. I think we got him. Wow. Okay. I'm really glad I don't have to do that again. That was
Taking forever.
less than stellar. I'm gonna leave it at now, just to show that it's difficult. I don't know how many tries that was. 5, 4, 5, 6, something like that. One healing item.
Ned said her lab's not far. Wait, that cable car. Hold on, Sherry. You're gonna be fine. Almost there, Sherry. We're almost there. Oh, good. The cable car.
And we're done with the sewer.
Okay. Better check everything. There's no turning back.
Probably will try not to save until G3, but that
Do
is
not exit
pretty
until the
risky
final
too.
destination.
We'll see. It would be best to save at G3, right before G3. But the lab with all those zombies is really not fun.
I'm getting you treatment. Just hold on, Sherry. It's okay.
I think instead of how I would normally do it, I need to go freeze the solution
For your safety, stand clear
before I go
until
into the
doors are
second
fully
part of
open.
that lab on the bottom. Because normally I wouldn't do it like that, but I think in this case,
Welcome to
that might
Nest.
be the best bet.
Enjoy your visit.
And if you didn't grab the flame or the grenade launcher, it's here now, which is interesting. We probably don't need all this stuff on us, honestly. I definitely am going to need some flash grenades at some point, though, so we're going to take those.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
There's a more than an above average chance this guy could bite us here, so we'll see. Nope. Nice. He could still bite us on our way out, though. We'll see. Go, 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 go. Oof, I almost messed that up. Doesn't matter. Inch or a mile, we still got out of there. Without getting bit.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
I suppose on standard I don't even really need to save because I could just load my game regardless. But the IVs are definitely a pain. 3123 2067. And don't forget to grab this.
Dis-
Solution for this is red, green, blue over and over until you solve. I believe it's red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green.
Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
But if you just remember red, green, blue over and over, you're still gonna get it, obviously. Alright. Risky. Nice. A lot of times you can't do that, so that's excellent. So normally I would go in here first after I turn on the power in here, but I'm thinking I need to turn the power on, backtrack back to the frozen lab, and then come through here for a third time. That's what I'm thinking. Because we got liquor problems in there and everything else. Come on, buddy, we don't have a lot of time here. Oof, that was very close. Very, very close. Doesn't matter, we made it. What's over here? Anything? No? Okay. I don't ever check there, so I thought I would check. Here comes the hardcore for sure. Okay. Them being there is actually not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. Because they're not over here by the liquors, so that's good. So, Murph. Wow. I cannot believe that just happened. Thought for sure she was gonna grab me. That was way better than I anticipated, so.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Whew. Damn. Should I pack? It's my parka.
I'm gonna sacrifice a flash grenade now because I think we're good to sacrifice 1 flash grenade to get out of this room without getting hit. So we'll see where they're located. If they're like right on me, then yeah, I'm gonna use one. Okay, so where are the zombies? Okay, they're over there. It's not bad. Where's the third one though? Okay, so far this is fine. Perfect. I wanted to grab that knife, so. I think that's good. If we can get out of here now, this would be top tier. Top tier. I don't know where the zombies are though. Wow. Unbelievable. I never expected to get through there like that. Like, literally never expected that. Alright. So, the IVs are next. Wow, also really good. Like, really good placement for us. That was unbelievably good.
So much for the weed infestation.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Wow, hey. I mean, how could you hate that? Now this part I'm gonna get grabbed intentionally just so I can get through here. Because you do get a little bit of immunity from grab when that happens, so... We end up getting through there with just one flash grenade used. Which is incredibly good. So, I'm really glad I recorded this particular run through. Other than G2 giving me a lot of issues, but that's okay. That made up for it quite a bit.
Find that antiviral.
And I'll save before G3. And then right before G4 as well. I don't even know if you can save before G4. I'm trying to think if there's a save in that room. I don't even remember if there is. I don't think there is. Is that a knife or is that gunpowder? Okay, never mind. G3 is a pain. I have beat G3 multiple times without getting hit though. It has happened. Although, I'll be honest, I don't really care if I get hit by G3. We're doing really, really well, so if he does, I'll probably just continue on.
Thank God.
I don't think we need a
The
perfect
antiviral
G3
agent.
run. I just don't
Gotta get
think
back to
it's
Sherry.
necessary. So, knife, obviously. I'm gonna take 3 because I don't know. I don't remember how many it takes to kill him. I better take 4 actually, just in case. It'll take 1 herb. If it takes more than that, then we're just gonna dip. Oh, whoops! Didn't even save. Easy. All right. Here we go. Probably use this busted knife first.
Class A breach detected. Class A. Terminal target is neutralized.
Okay, I'm just gonna hide from this. Damn it, that was my fault. That was completely my fault. I know better than to do that. And there it is. So, unfortunate I did use a herb there, but I think we got herbs to spare. I think we're good.
Ending quarantine.
So I think I looked here already. I'm just researching the same area because I'm a ding dong apparently. Okay. I don't remember if this is. Oh yeah. Spark shot ammo. We don't need that obviously, and a grenade. Don't need that. I think there's some health and maybe one more flash grenade here. There we go. And health should be here, I believe. So that makes up for the one we lost. And we're out of here.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
I'm going to take flash grenades for this part. There's a couple of IVs that we're going to have to deal with. So I don't want to get killed by them. That would be pretty darn stupid to get killed by IVs at this point. So we're not even going to chance it. We're taking all the flash grenades.
Sherry, can you walk faster? I don't want to rush you, but we have to go.
Flash grenades don't work on IVs if you throw them. However, if they grab you, it does work. To keep you alive, that is. So
Let's get the hell out of here.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated.
Claire? Yeah? Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
To the bottom level train platform.
hopefully I have enough knives to defeat G4, we'll see. I'm hoping I do. If not, we'll have to reload and grab the infinite knife to finish him off. I'd really rather not do that, but it is possible I'll need to do that. This is where I'll save, is right here. This will be our last save. Wish me good luck here, because we're going to need it with G4 especially. Let's go. Actually, let's not go just yet, because, well, it doesn't really matter, because I can always grab these later, I guess, but we do have 5 knives, plus the infinite, so there's a good chance that we have enough.
10 minutes until detonation.
Sherry, run! Horse, the stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry, where do you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
So now we get to play Ring Around the Rosie with the IVs.
God damn it, your timing sucks.
Minutes until detonation.
And of course, this one didn't want to cooperate, so now we need to use one.
Nice work, Sherry. We made it.
Sherry, you hanging in there? I'm right behind you. Had a girl. Think we're almost out of here. Worth a try.
Like I said, I don't think there's a save point in here, so... Put these away, and we're gonna grab nothing but herbs. Oh, we can't do that. Well, because we need 2 spots for the fuse.
8 minutes until detonation. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level.
Okay, let's go. Deal with G4. Let's see, is there a typewriter in here? Let's see. Nope. There is not, so wish me luck.
Why can't you just die?
Now we want to stay away from him because we want him to do his charge attack. From what I've seen, that would be the best way to deal with him. And then when he does that, pretty much just like that. That's the only way I could see this working, because he has massive wide arcing swings, and I just don't see how you could do it any other way. Well, why isn't it? Wow. I'm not really sure why I wasn't pulling out the knife. Come on, big fella. Come on. Do your run. Come on. There you go. Okay, going for a climb. So this time he will jump directly at me. Every 2 times he jumps directly at you. Come on. Gonna climb again? No. Ah, dang it. That's a bummer. Gonna go climb? Yep. You were doing pretty good there for a minute. So this one should not be a direct jump at us? Nope. Yeah, because it broke. I should have swapped out knives, that wouldn't have happened. That's alright, we still got plenty of health. We are fine. We are fine. This one will be directly at me. Oop. Did it again. How many knives we got left? Oh, we got 3 left. Nice. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that wasn't ideal. We would have rather him done that over here. Come on, do it again. You know you want to. Come on. Nope, he's gonna call. Come on, bud. There it is. Oh, I messed it up. I should have waited just a little bit longer. I'm just getting greedy here because I'm getting impatient with this crap. This is so lame to have to do this. I don't know how he didn't hit me there, but works. I think he's dead. I think we got it. Yes, sir. And that's it. I could have done a better job on G4, admittedly, but we have so much health that, I mean, look at that. Three more knives, too, so really not that bad. Pretty good. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the knife-only standard Claire first playthrough. First time I've ever done it. I don't feel like I did that bad. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. See you next time.